Are you ready, CFISD?
If I were to think of one word to describe this journey, that word would be extraordinary. Extraordinary is defined as going above and beyond what is expected. What we've accomplished over the last few years is certainly that. What are we going to be remembered for?
We'll be remembered for knowing that in order to get to the top, you can't afford to skip any steps.
The sky is the limit, even as daunting as this journey seemed when we started 4 years ago.
We will be remembered for the achievements that we've made in these buildings and the mark that we leave behind.
Quiet on set, camera rolling, action. Not only did we leave a mark, but we learned skills that we can use for a lifetime.
We will be remembered for not being afraid to fail, but for giving it our all. BFD Bobcats.
Extraordinary doesn't come easy, but we made the most of these opportunities, from band to theater to athletics to our work in the classroom.
We learned to rise up and work together towards a goal, no matter how hard it seemed.
We will be remembered for leaving it all out on the field, each and every time.
When you look at yourself in the mirror, you'll know that you beat the odds that were stacked against you.
We will be remembered for being true to ourselves and following our passions. Remember, nothing can stop us.
So be proud of yourself, because you succeeded and it's only up from here. Continue your story. Ready, set, go. We did it, class of 2022.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please, for a very important safety announcement from the Cypress-Fairbanks ISD Office of Emergency Management. In the event of an emergency, please take a moment now to identify your nearest exit. Due to Harris County Fire Marshal requirements, we ask that you do not stand in or block any aisles during this ceremony. This means all pictures and videos will need to be taken from your seat. Please do not walk down to the bottom of the aisle to take pictures or videos. Also, a graduate's name will be called every 3 to 4 seconds. Please keep your applause and recognition brief so that other guests can hear the next graduate being announced. At the end of the ceremony, graduates will meet their parents outside entrance 2 or 3. Thank you for your cooperation and support of this prestigious event. Cypress-Fairbanks ISD wishes you a safe and enjoyable summer. And now, are you ready? I didn't hear you. Are you ready? Please stand and help us welcome our graduating class of 2022.
afternoon. Students, you may be seated. My name is Lynette Bellamy, and as the principal of Cypress Lakes High School, I want to welcome you to the class of 2022 commencement ceremony. Let's give our graduates a round of applause. I ask that you welcome to the stage Natalie Rodriguez, daughter of Maria and Edward Rodriguez, to deliver our opening remarks.
Good afternoon. My name is Natalie Rodriguez, and I'm the senior class president for the class of 2022. Family, faculty, and friends, I'd like to welcome you all to the graduation ceremony of the Cypress Lakes High School. I am astonished that we all finally made it to this moment today. I can't emphasize enough how precious it is to me to be sharing this moment with you all before we leave to begin a new chapter of our entire lives. On behalf of the class of 2022, I'd like to take a moment to thank everyone who has helped us on our journey throughout high school. The biggest thank you to teachers, friends, coaches, administration, as well as our custodians and CFISD police officers for all that they've done for us in the past 4 years of high school. Your efforts to advance our education, as well as guide us and teach us how to be confident and independent, will stick with us from each of our endeavors after today. At school and on Zoom, from life lessons to lectures, we are thankful for your contribution to each of our lives and the meaningful bonds that you have built with us. We are also thankful, especially for the parents and guardians who have shaped us to be who we are now. They're a huge reason why we've come as far as we have. And seniors, tonight is about us, celebrating the past and welcoming the future. Many of us have heard from adults say that we are the future. Well, the future starts now. Thank you for being here tonight, and welcome. Congratulations to the class of 2022.
Thank you, Natalie. This afternoon, the presentation of colors will be conducted by the Cypress Lakes Air Force JROTC Color Guard under the direction of Lieutenant Colonel Joel Jones and Senior Master Sergeant Jason Singletary. The Pledge of Allegiance will be led by Sharon Olaifa, daughter of Opialawe Oladipo Wamimo, followed by members of our Cy Lakes Choir leading us in the national anthem. At this time, everyone please stand, and gentlemen, remove your hats.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare
You may now be seated. Thank you to Sharon, our choir members, our band members who are up in the balcony, and to our color guard members. Joining us in our celebration today are several of our board members, President Tom Jackson, Dr. Natalie Blasingame, Scott Henry, Gilbert Sarabia, and Lucas Scanlon. We also have our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Mark Henry, and several members of his cabinet are also present. I want to say a huge thank you to several of our feeder school principals joining us here on stage. We appreciate them being here to celebrate our graduates. They put in the work years and years ago, and they watched all of you grow and learn. Graduation is always our end goal in our celebration, so I thank them for being here. First of all, from Emory Elementary, we have Dr. Michelle Merricks. From Leader, we have Dinah McMichael. From McPhee Elementary, Miss Sharon Whitfield. From Tips Elementary, Felicia Thomas. From Wilson Elementary, Tamara Felder. And though Mr. Mitchell couldn't be here tonight, we do have our Watkins principal, Dr. Abe Lozano. Joining me on stage from Cypress Lakes is our Associate Principal, Sandra Pies. Our Director of Instruction, Fran Williams. Our Lead Counselor, Kim Childress. Our Campus Athletic Coordinator, Ronald Patton. And Heather Elliott is down there somewhere, our Senior Class Assistant Principal. In addition, we have several of our Cy Lake staff here with us on stage and on the arena floor. Would all Cy Lake staff members please stand so that we may recognize you? You guys may be seated. I also want to give a big thank you to our registrar, Christy Jew. She puts in hours and hours and hours of work to make the graduation happen, so thank you, Miss Jew. Today with us, we also have Dr. Matthew Dempsey, the Vice President of Instruction for Lone Star College Cy-Fair, and he will be here to honor our College Academy graduates. Thank you. At this time, I'm excited to present to you two of our students who have truly set themselves apart, Mohammed Lat and Tim Young. Our salutatorian with the second highest GPA of all graduates is Mohammed Lat, son of Munira and Shoaib Lat. Mohammed is graduating with a 6.85 GPA. He'll be attending Texas A&M University majoring in biomedical science. Next, our valedictorian with the highest GPA of all graduates this year is Tim Young. Tim is the son of Nancy and Robert Young. He is graduating with a 6.88 GPA and will be attending the University of Texas majoring in civil engineering. Congratulations to you both. At this time, we want to honor several of our graduates. First of all, we'll honor our graduates who are joining the armed forces. Will you please stand so that we may recognize you? We want to thank each of you for the commitment you have made in service of our country. You may be seated. Next, I'd like to honor our graduates who are first-generation high school graduates. If you are a first-gen graduate, please stand. Thank you guys so much. You may be seated. This year, Cy Lakes is proud to recognize our second graduating class of College Academy students. If you are a College Academy graduate, please stand. These students have completed the task of graduating not only with their high school diploma, but they have also earned 2 years worth of college credit and are graduating with their associate's degree tonight. They will also be presented their Lone Star College diploma tonight by Dr. Dempsey. You guys may be seated. As you can see, we have so very much to be proud of. To our 719 graduates this afternoon, I want to personally thank you all for allowing us to be a part of your lives for these past few years. Writer and poet Maya Angelou once said, "Life loves the liver of it. You must live and life will be good to you, giving you experiences." I encourage all of you to take these words to heart. Enjoy life even when you face tough times. Live and learn and appreciate the difficulties as well as the times when things go your way. You guys have faced much adversity in high school. You spent the majority of your high school years in a pandemic. You faced social justice issues, experienced a once-in-a-lifetime Houston freeze. You had to quickly adjust to online learning, but you've managed it all with grace, grit, empathy, and compassion. You've made us proud every step of the way, whether it's in extracurricular activities, in the classrooms, in our hallways, or in our community. Each day at Cy Lakes, Ms. Williams, our Director of Instruction, sends out a daily Spartan message to our staff. Recently, one of her quotes caught my attention. It's a quote from Beyonce that says, "I don't like to gamble, but if there's one thing I'm willing to bet on, it's myself." Graduates, though you may need to reach out for help as you experience the challenges of life, one thing you can always count on is being true to yourself. Keep that in mind as you go forward. You should be proud of your accomplishments this year and throughout your years of school. Continue to rely on yourself and your heart to guide you through life. We are so excited to see what the future holds for you guys. At this time, I'm proud to introduce Anastasia Sewell, who will deliver our commencement address. Anastasia is the daughter of Svetlana and Mark Sewell.
Class of 2022. To the esteemed faculty, administration, and most of all, the dedicated student body, I am honored to stand before you today, marking our long-awaited transition into adulthood. I would first like to thank the extraordinary people who helped play a role in my high school career. So thank you to my parents for teaching me that you never really lose until you stop trying. To Ms. McCord, my debate coach, who taught me to command a room. And finally, thank you to all of my lovely friends who have kept me sane these past 4 years. I've had the privilege of reading your morning announcements every Monday over the last 2 years. So if I've ever mispronounced your name, I'd like to apologize. Seeing the breadth of incredible achievements the class of 22 has accomplished speaks for itself. From the athletes who made it to state, to the district champion girls bowling team, and to the arts who make our school an exciting place to be. We should all be proud to be the liveliest, most intelligent community of students who unapologetically shape their paths, not just in our high school, but the world. To say the class of 22 has become quite familiar with life's unpredictability would be an understatement, no matter the obstacle, whether it be a deadly pandemic, a perilous winter storm, or a seemingly never-ending storm of tardy sweeps. We have withstood the burdens of our time, building lasting relationships along the way. As the first graduating class to experience high school in 3 drastically different settings, we have a lot to be proud of. As sophomores, we endured the abrupt and shocking end to our normalcy, finishing the year off with edgenuity. Then, as juniors, we worked tirelessly with our teachers and staff to maintain a safe virtual learning environment. And now, as seniors, we set an example for the rest of our peers with our graceful return to in-person classes. Because that is what it means to be a Spartan. The fortitude to overcome any challenge set in our paths. As we go forward in our lives and careers, I want us all to cherish the memories we made together. The good, the bad, and the ugly. And yes, that includes Mr. Janka's daily 3 p.m. wrath, urging us to go home. No matter where life takes you tomorrow, remember where you came from. Remember this feeling, and lead your life with compassion. Be a safe place for the people you love. Through the successes and inevitable failures of your adult life, you will carve your place in this world, because that is just what we Spartans do. And with that, this has been Anastasia Sewell with your morning announcements. Have a great day, Cypress Lakes.
Thank you, Anastasia. Graduates, at this time, please stand for the confirmation of graduation. Dr. Henry, please join me. Dr. Henry, as principal of Cypress Lakes High School, it is my pleasure to present to you the senior class of 2022 and to certify that they have fulfilled the necessary requirements for graduation from this institution and the state of Texas. It is my request that these students be graduated and that you, in your capacity as superintendent of schools, confer upon them the high school diploma with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto.
Thank you, Dr. Bellamy. By the authority vested in me by the Texas Education Agency and the Cypress-Fairbanks Independent School District's Board of Education, I do hereby confer upon the senior class of 2022 the diplomas of Cypress Lakes High School with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. Congratulations, Spartans.
Graduates, at this time, please move your tassels from right to left, signifying you are graduates. You guys may be seated. At this time, I'd like to introduce staff members who were chosen by the senior class of 2022 to read graduates' names as they cross the stage. First, we have Dylan Kent, Philip Klespis, Mary Molmer, Ellen Thompson, and Andrew White. Mr. Kent, if you'll join me at the podium.
The following are graduating summa cum laude. Esyoe Grace Mary Abulu. Fatima Ali. Hayel Amagar. Ali Asker. Elisa Monet Bell. Campbell Claire Besford. Emma Louise Bushbaum. Kate Ann Bushbaum. Nicolo Machiavelli Carrera. Andrew James Davis. Brianna Marie Dunn. Tim Yuang. Alexis Escamilla. Mohammed Fussi. Jonathan Flores. Arnav Ashish Gupta. Jacqueline Hernandez Villasenor. Christine Yap Ho. Sumaya Alicia Jackson. Muzamil Javed. Lauren Grace Kokonakis. Jessica Huang Linen. Mohammed Shoaib Lat. Stephanie Aurelie Loera. Tiffany Grace Lomax. Andrew Scott Lovelace. Venus Nicole Matakin. Lillian Rose Mathis. Jaslyn Ramos Marialis. Jasmine Ramos Marialis. Betsy Arzate Monfil. Jennifer Judith Munoz. Thomas Tuang Wang Win. Daniela Nunez. Sharon Genrola Olifa. Tamara Lisbeth Ortiz. Onyeka Zoe Azuzu. Grace Yejin Park. Chelsea Perez. Stephen Pham. Kaylee Jessica Prado. Khadija Urshuluz Kemar. Eduardo Ramos. Amsha Rehan. Jalaya Benet Riggins. Natalie Celeste Rodriguez. Joseph Rosas. Clarissa Brianna Sandoval. Isabel Christina Sevilla. Anastasia Victoria Sewell. Amr Sadar Sheikh. Mercy Aurelie Solis. Julia Rose Sutton. Alyssa Swang To. Tien Swang Tren. Anna Rosa Vasquez. Angeles Michelle Villatoro. Johan Alexis Villatoro. Peter Van Vu. The following are graduating magna cum laude. Leandro Abdul Amagar Perez. Abril Dene Alvarez Rubalcaba. Vanessa Amaya. Juan Alberto Agudin. Tolueni Mofe Eodelia Esho. Alyssa Bowie. Christine Marie Caridad. Nisa Alejandra Chapa. Melanie Tatiana Shinaki. Jose David Cuevas. Kalia Shalise Davis. Radimus Diaz Jr. Gabriela Flores. Sanaa Leah Houston. Kendall Ann Hudson. Lily Despain Kinnerson. Miguel Josue Lainez. Paola Lopez Lazalde. Beatriz Valeria Maldonado. Brian Jared Marin. Brianna Jocelyn Melendez. Bennett John Morrison. Tu Hong Kam Win. Miracle Stephen Obenyewe. Sonia Elena Ortiz. Jennifer Palacios. Nellie Elizabeth Paz. Anel Molina Perez. Casey Nee Fan. David Alejandro Pineda Alvarez. Jasmine Nicole Ramos. Valeria Michelle Rangel. Imran Ali Raza. Ricardo Adrian Rios Hernandez. Kendall Taylor Roberts. Jack Samuel Sheets. Mira Shan. Colby Michael Shivat. Phelan Michael Smith. Justin Tran. Oscar David Vallecillo. Daisy Ruby Velasquez Medrano. Joey Austin Vong. Kiet Tai Vu. Michaela Jasmine Wade. The following are graduating cum laude. Georgia Sky Aguilar. Yahir Aguilar. Abraham Rafael Almazan. Jocelyn Andres. Devin Anthony Arauz. Destiny Asamote. Janaya Victoria Banks. Madison Rose Barrett. Vanessa Raquel Bernal. Savannah Marie Bivens. Ashley Alexa Quiejas. Yisel Alexandra Colon. Brooklyn Nicole Colondres. Yesenia Eve Colondres. Stephanie Wen Dow. Kent Tyrone Dorsey Jr. Brenda Melissa Flores. Stephanie Fuentes. Selena Garcia. Adriana Estela Gomez. Lorenzo Gomez Castro. Carissa Sitlali Hernandez. Jacqueline Evelyn Hernandez. Tamia Herrera. Nyla Mackenzie Hutton. Lynn Huang Lee. Michaeli Linz Barbosa. Leslie Nicole Lopez. Evan Huang Lu. Perla Miranda. Jackson Elliott Nace. Kevin Nguyen. Nina Tan Nguyen. Tiffany Elaine Nguyen. Alyson Wendu Joy Oko. Emily Liliana Olayo. Isaiah Marquise Perry. Koa Huang Pham. Mai Truc Pham. Brooklyn Naomi Powers. Salma Rangel. Paris Monet Rodney. Kimberly Elizabeth Rubio. Destiny Ayotunde Rufus. Brianna Angel St. Germain. Itzline Bridget Sanchez. Alexis Jael Solorzano Villegas. Angelina Renee Tamez. Daniela Julesi Torres Ponce. Tina Uin V. Tran. Lisette G. Vargas. Brian Velasquez. That is the end of the honor graduates.
Mofinoloa Sultan Abdullahi. Zain Ihab Abu Miser. Juan Acosta. Mary Jo Acosta.
Evelinda Jane Aguilar. Fabian Blaze Aguilar. Novia Alejandra Aguirre Lozano. Sergio Pablo Alba. Karina Yvonne Alcantar. Chastity Sky Aldana. April Renee Aldridge. Lester Jerome Aldridge III. Suhe Adriana Alegria Quintero. Asia Irie Allen. Ezekiel Almagar. Jacqueline Alquicira. Kenya Alexandra Altimirano Ocampo. Angie Daniela Alvarado Sanchez. Sergio Alvarez Jr. Yahia Alcides Alvarez. Mia Celeste Alzate. Jorge Embriz Jr. Corey Donovan Anderson. Faith Lene Anderson. Elizabeth Andrade. Francisco Stanley Andrade. Anthony Arocena. Marco Antonio Artiega Martinez. Noah Ahmad Awadawad. Catherine Baena. Jeremiah Julius Jacquet Bailey. Kedrick Dwayne Baines. Municia Lasharviet Ball. Gabriel Alexander Balmaceda. Farida Emope Olashile Balagan. Ivana Gabriel Baron Lagos. Stephanie Baron. Michael Anthony Bartek. Herschel James Barthélemy Jr. Makeda T.A. Basil. Khalees Decay Beavers. Maritza Belez Arenas. Brianna Arlette Benitez. Vanessa Marie Barrios. Rainey Trajan Bibbins. Raymond James Bielstein. Alyssa Francis Bolanos. Anthony Stephen Benia. Mirna Johanna Benia. Stephen Vladimir Bonilla. Anayuris Bonilla Gaitan. Josue Bonilla Ochoa. Lisney Demi Bonne Rosales. Alana Nicole Boudreau. Deja Renee Bowman. Hazel Lizeth Bravo. Dylan Asante Brony. Rodney Yoba Bronny. Avery Joy Brown. Jaquise Leon Brown. Darius LaShawn Bruno. Caitlin Piper Buchanan. Catherine Noemi Burgos. Timothy Ladrake Burks II. Abram Bustamante. Cameron Emmanuel Bird. Veda Lisette Cabrera. Yosker Omar Cabrera. India Jornay Caldwell. Raquela Chantil Heaven Calloway. Marcus Caleb Campbell. Christopher Jose Campos. Edgar Adair Campos. Robert Lindsay Cantu. John Carl Mendoga Cawagas. Brandy Yanathy Carmona. Jasmine Carranza Martinez. Javier Angel Carrillo. Marcos Carrillo. Esmeralda Natalie Caritales. Keith Cartwright Jr. Alexander Xavier Castellan. Adrian Miguel Castillo. Angel Castillo. DeMarco Ethan Castillo. Daylin Alexia Castillo. Kanaya Tamesha Castleman. Jocelyn Marie Castro. Dana Nicole Cavazos de la Cruz. Abigail Rose Cayetano. Patrick Glenn Cazares. Peter Guadalupe Cazares. Danaya Tatiana Cervantes Thurmond. Atlantis Lamia Chambers. Aiden Longhae Chan. Ariel Marie Charles. Eric Aldape Chaquino. Leslie Shavira. Daniel Salvador Chica. Cesar Claudio. Zakira Tashawn Cleveland. Jayla Nicole Colazzo. Jasmine Nicole Colazzo. Brandon Consuelo Vera. Ian Ariel Contreras. Jennifer Magali Contreras. Jacori Savion Cook. Kedriana DJ Cook. Diana Beatrice Correa. Edwin Cornejo Ramirez. Brian Mauricio Cortez Salazar. Cassandra Alondra Cortez. Nathan Jerome Courtney Jr. Krishana Jamie Monique Kraft. Karen Crespo. Ana Gloria Cirolo. Stephen Crisanto. Lorelai Renee Critelli. Alasia Danielle Cross. Guadalupe Cruz. Lisandro Oriel Cruz. Estefany Michelle Cruz Vasquez. Catherine Alyssa Cuellar. Tania Jasmine Cuevas. Alexis Sabrina Cura. Brianna Curiel. Taylor Sine Okali Dadzi. Kyle Marie Depar. Joseph Lyndon Darjan Jr. Denalyn Jamar Davis. Brian Daniel Deanda. Alexis Yenhira de Hoyos. Soraya Monerica Detage. Diego Diaz. Tierra Chantel Dixon. Austin Michael Dolans. Nasha Chanel Donovan.
Yasmin Ariana Durancero. Kyle McLean Downs. Jennifer Duarte. Kate Estefania Duenes. Brian Hernan Duran. Ralph Monroe Edgerson III. Ernest Douglas Edwards II. Ayet Alamin El Hindi. Kriye Marie Ellis. Zion Makai Esyaba. Jada Star Espadron. Armando Jesus Espinoza. Gavin Thomas Esquivel. Isaiah Antonio Faudoa. Isabel Anai Felix. Anthony Alexander Flores. Baden Daniel Flores. Jasmine Lizeth Flores. Luis Xavier Flores. Sebastian Isai Flores. DeMarco Cross Flowers. Dalton Joseph Flugents II. Cody Leonel Galina. Kayla Kiana Galloway. Esteban Galvin. Stephen Michael Galvin. Dylan Christian Gamble. Alessandra Clarissa Garcia. Andy Ernesto Garcia. Denise Michelle Garcia. Emily Margarita Garcia. Emily Nyla Garcia. Karen Lizeth Garcia. Mark Anthony Garcia Jr. Matthew Ace Garcia. Michelle Kirsten Garcia. Samantha Sherlyn Garcia. Isaiah Michael Erban Gorduno. Elijah Marchand Garrison. Claudia Lucille Garza. Julitza Lizette Garza. Kevin Marvin Garza. Kirsten Lynn Garza. Seth Aaron Gatto. Michael Spiro Geeker. Brian Gill. Joseph Elias Glenn. Jordan Tanaya Glover. Brandon Jaciel Gomez. Catherine Dene Gomez. Heriberto Gomez. Rudolfo Gomez III. Vanilda Paola Gomez. Anaya Renee Gomez McPhiern. Cecilia Gonzalez. Daniel Xavier Gonzalez. Julian Gonzalez. Luis Armando Gonzalez. Miriam Arlene Gonzalez Lopez. Jacob Andrew Gonzalez Saldivar. Michael Surtees Goodwin. Tyrese Allen Gordon. Alana Elise Graham. Cameron Kirk Gray. Tyreek James Green. Chris Eduardo Guerrero Romero. Ashley Andrea Guevara. Ashley Gutierrez. Leslie Gutierrez. Genesis Galilea Guzman. Yahir Andreas Guzman. Armante Marcus Hamilton. Jace Alexander Harris. Taylin Mackay Harris. Marcus Allen Hayes. Israel Liddell Henry. Edgar Hernandez. Emil Estanislao Hernandez. Gabriel Aiden Hernandez. Jose Antonio Hernandez. Karen Hernandez. Melissa Hernandez. Ricardo Hernandez. Nicholas Hernandez Ramirez. Grace Taylor Heron. India Ari Hicks. So lovely Serenity Divine Hicks. Go. Kat Tuan Nguyen He. Taylor Marnay Howard. Victor Huerta. Jonas Lewis Hunter IV. Kosi Sochukwu Emanuela Idigo. Melvin Lewis Irvin III. Beyonce Uchenna Kechi Iwuchukwu. Imari Gabrielle Jackson. Jabari Aman Jackson. Kija Yalaya Jackson. Shariah Lanice Jackson. Daniel Jaime. Haley Elise Debbie Ann James. Madison Riley Jarman. Markeith Montrell Jarvis Jason. Jeremiah Jordan Jean. Christopher Gabriel Jimenez. Jareth Jimenez. Maria Alejandra Jimenez Alvarez. Alana Renee Johnson. Anaya Cernia Johnson. Delon Jamir Marcellus Johnson. Imani Yalin Johnson. Julian Johnson. Lionel Shubar Jones. Tobias Khalil Johnson. Ryan Charles Jordan. Desiree Elizabeth Joseph. Evelyn Juanez. Alexander Cornell Jude. Lauren Elizabeth Kennedy. Haja Masiabe Kenna. Alexandria Marisha Keys. Fiza Masood Kawaja. Erica Tashia Kibble. Brooklyn Sheree Jackson. Elaine Bariala Comey. Eileen Dia Kosaibani. Edward Krikor Ishak Krabet. Siddharth Akapeti Dara Kumar. Terrell Elijah Leducer.
Kathy Alondra Lara. Rosa Eve Laredo. Jabin Azael Larius. Ari Larelas. Justice Joseph Levine. Alana Faith Lawson. Quincy Deshawn Leiden. Javen Lane LeBlanc. Amaya Renee LeBleu. Marchene Lachey LeFleur. Christopher James Lilly. Jorge Luis Lara Jr. Monica Alejandra Lopez. Osman Sabas Lopez. Paulina Noemi Lopez. Edwin Lopez Andrade. Gianna Andrea Loretto. Brandon Earl Lovelace Jr. Unaya Sheree Lowe. Genesis Alexandra Lucas. Carmen Joe Lujan. Joseph Yahir Luna. Alejandro Maximiliano Macedo. Kimberly Ray Ruby Macedo. Tasneem Mahani. Marcos Rosendo Marin. Andrea Natalie Marin Cabrera. Nija Michaela Marks. Alea LaShun Marshall. Ramon Sunil Martin. Brian Martinez. Christopher Alexander Martinez. Helder Martinez. Jorge Luis Martinez Jr. Kevin Ignacio Martinez. Nathaniel Edward Martinez. Cesar Daniel Martinez Guevara. Sitlali Michelle Martinez Perez. Samara Marie Mason. Berenice Mateo. Christian Manuel Matos Ramos. Amani Danae Joy Maxwell. Manaya Sky McCarthy. Nicholas Daniel McDonald. Isaiah Elijah McGinnis. Julie Elizabeth McKinney. Renee Ernesto Medrano. Alexander Arsenio Mejia. Lexi America Mejia. Jose Armando Melcher. Alondra Liseth Melendez. Ariana Lisbeth Melendez. Carla Emily Mendoza. Camila Adamaris Mercado Garcia. Alfredo Milan Figueroa. Alana Claire Doreen Mills. Naraya Kylene Miranda. Tia Monet Mitchell. Michelle Wede Momo. Rosa Elizabeth Montoya Zuniga. John Munzenze Manzale. Ashley Michelle Morales. Yvonne Alejandro Morales. Haley Eileen Moran. Delaney Angel Mordecai. Ashaylee Carmen Morel Ramirez. Giselle Eve Moreno. Sean Brandon Morquecho. Adam Jason Morris Jr. Anel Mulasalihovich. Desiree Esmeralda Muniz. Marlon Alejandro Murillo. Tiani Lamis Mutalib. Yasmin Sinai Mutalib. Joseph Alberto Nayar. Damien Gabriel Naranjo. Caroline Navarrete. Jaylene Negron. Dexter Douglas Nelson. Justin Iman Nemri. Jaquel Lamarck Nesbitt Jr. Casey Nicole Navarez. Anna Hua Nguyen. Ramada Lynn Nguyen. Paula Nicholas. James Dominic Nizola Jr. Diudani Fonkem Njika. Luis Angel Nunez. Nancy Abigail Nunez Benitez. Gerson Aaron Nunez Miranda. Claude Oliver Otis. Carolina Janae Oliveira. Omono Princess Enofe. Anthony Oropeza. Jonathan Ray Orozco. Alani David Ortega. Sarah Cecilia Ortega. Wendy Ortega Ortega. Kelsey Olotume Ann Osagi. Luis Alberto Otero Miranda. Sebastian Ernesto Padilla. Ethan Meadow Pajero. Francie Noelia Palacios. Michael Josue Palma Murillo. Chabeli Parga Sanchez. Janaya April Parrish. Daisha Marie Parsons. Rayana Tajay Peeler. Jacqueline Pelaez. Guillermo Alejandro Pena. Kevin Edward Penalosa. Tia Nicole Peoples. Abigail Perez. Denelson Perez. Ryan Perez. Trinity Naomi Perez. Dana Carolina Perez Padilla. Jamarius Deshaun Pettit. Cameron J. Phillips. Carla Luendi Pinto. Trevon Cantrell Piper. Ariana Chiquinquira Perella Rios. Jatasia Laquan Polk. Jaden Cheyenne Pons. Giovanni Alexander Portillo Cordova. Mariana Carolina Fuentes Gomez. Amanda Quezada. Kyle James Race.
Alan Ramirez. Angel Ramirez. Yvonne Alessandra Ramirez Bonilla. Carlos Steven Ramirez Dimas. Starla Deshauna Rector. Melissa Lisette Regalado. Alex Jose Reyes. Jose Bernardo Reyes. Judy Juliana Reyes. Marissa Gladys Reyes. Yana Aliyah Reyna. Lanai Nairi Richardson. Gavin Ryall Richmond. Jerome Bertrand Riggins III. Alyssa Michaela Rivas. Annette Denise Rivas. Miguel Angel Rivas Alvarado. Alanis Marie Rivera Bermudez. Leslie Sarai Rivera Duque. Rashad Malik Robert. Amiri Sharice Robinson. Brea Desiree Robinson. Jordan Daylin Robinson. Victoria Milan Robinson. Jennifer Robles Leo. Ada Yarisa Rocha. John Carlos Rocha. Alejandra Yaneth Rodriguez. Catherine Rodriguez. David C. Rodriguez. Frida Rodriguez. Isaiah Aman Rodriguez. Jamal Duane Rodriguez. Giovanni Emmanuel Rodriguez Ledesma. Litzy Trinidad Rogel. Andre Rogel. Daniel Alejandro Romero. Oscar Eduardo Romero. Jonathan Joel Rosa Erazo. Michael Anthony Rueda. Anthony Ruiz. Crystal Salazar. Jeremiah Grant Salazar. Jordan Estrada Salazar. Jericho Santino Salazar Mercado. Miguel Angel Salinas Jr. Kimberly Ruby Sanabria. Damian Jacob Sanchez. Evelyn Sanchez. Teresa Claire Sanchez. Stephanie Elizabeth Sanchez Alessio. Alexander Zolin Sandoval. Alexis Carlio Santos. Jericho Tobias Santos. Aubrey Janae Scott. Autumn J. Scott. Kendall Rennell Scott. Anthony Deshaun Sharp Hudson. Olawapulemi Joshua Shobeson. Gregory Armando Solis. Diogo Valentino Silva. Marjorie Anali Silva. Nicholas Roel Silva. Michael Lawrence Sims. Jada Jeline Janice Sims. Willie Forrest Sims Jr. Cheyenne Latrice Smith. Naya Latrice Smith. Darielle Alige Smoot. Jared Soto. Carlos Julian Sotolongo. Dylan Scott St. Luce. Jacob J. Stallhood. Joseph Manuel Stella Diaz. Ari Stephanie Nicole Stevenson. Brian Keith Stewart Jr. Karina Janet Tafola. Esmeralda Tapia. Ricardo Angel Tapia. Samuel Connor Taylor. Emanuela Mene Manambe Chupe. Jonathan Michael Tehran. Festus Abu Tali. Danielle Renee Thomas. Nyla Imani Thomas. Shanitra Janai Thomas. Tavion Latrell Thomas. Daniel Salvador Tipaz. Elias Alessandro Tobar. Ezekiel Tolelando. Miracle Jean Tony. Rochelle Alejandra Torrealba Rodriguez. Diamond Joan Torres. Natalie Giselle Torres. Lisha Trazil. Christopher Hong Trong. Amir Shakur Turner Petty. Charlie Lorenzo Umana. Nicholas Umana. Brandon Antonio Umanzor. Austin Damon Upchurch. Denise Saray Uribe. Jesus Antonio Valdez. Daisy Araceli Marie Valero. Brian Jesus Ballesteros. Christopher Josue Vargas. Catherine Vasquez. Daisy Vasquez. Andy Serafin Velasquez. Ariana Danielle Veliz. Eric Rafael Venegas. Narly Natalia Ventura. Raimundo Jaime Vieira. Jessica Villanueva. Laura Villasanza. Isabel Celeste Villatoro. DeAndre Gerald Walker. Maria Lajaya Wallace. Lakiria Anaya Washam. Sydney Tyshawn Weekly. Jalen Camden Wells. Zachary Pryor Wenzel. Bryson Anthony White. William Lester White Jr. Andre Tariq Williams. Jeremy Blake Williams Jr. Lavelle Dwayne Williams. Michael James Williams. Passionette Danae Williams. Shebrea Ariel Williams. Terrell Stefan Williams. Victor Sherman Alexander Weiler. Alexis Nicole Ray Yarbrough. Juan Alberto Zapan Jr. Danielle Marie Zarate. Axel Zavala. Veronica Valentina Zavala.
Okay, at this time, I'd like to introduce Anyeka Zoe Ozuzu, who will give our closing remarks. Anyeka is the daughter of Celia Oweli and Ozita Ozuzu.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Anyeka Ozuzu, and I am your senior class vice president. Once again, congratulations, class of 2022. We did it. With our different but collective high school experiences, today is the day to not only celebrate all the hard work we've put in over the last 4 years, but look ahead to our next goals in life. Every student here has put in the necessary work to be successful. And today, the diplomas in our hands are just one of the many ways it is paid off. With our diplomas in our hands and our families in the stands, this day may spark different waves of emotions in everyone. Whether that's a sense of joy from never having to open up Schoology again, or a sense of nostalgia at the fact that these are some of our last moments with so many of our peers before we entered the real world, and much more. What matters most is that we successfully went through the highs and lows of high school. Our class is resilient, adapting to anything that was thrown in our way. As some of us fight off the slight panic at the back of our minds at the thought of the future, let us always remember the beauty in our perseverance. The road to graduation required a lot of it, and I'm sure that'll be no different for whatever we choose to do in the future. But with a class like ours, I have no doubt that we'll be able to overcome any adversity thrown in our way. With this, class of 2022, I wish you all the best of luck wherever life takes you. Thank you.
Thank you, Anyeka. If everyone will, please stand. We invite you to join us in singing the Cypress Lakes High School alma mater as our band performs. Congratulations, class of 2022. This concludes tonight's ceremony, but we leave you with a final word from our science department chair, Mr. Wells.
Spartans, for 4 years, we've trained you in the meaning of 5 important words: value, aspire, lead, own, respond. Spartans, it's your time to respond. You only have to watch the news to know that our world is facing serious challenges. It needs responders. It needs you. So Spartans, grab your caps and never forget, this is Sparta!